guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently back with a surprise cash stuffing because I got an extra paycheck. And how I got this extra paycheck is because I sold away my iPhone 8 Plus for $200 and I got the 200, which is kind of sad because it's quite low price, but because that was the highest shop that can offer me the highest price of 200, so I decided to just sell it away, because if not then I won't be able to sell it for that kind of price later on. So that's why I just sold it. I know some of you might say that it's too little, but it's okay. Actually, I don't mind it because it's very difficult for me to actually find a buyer for my iPhone 8 Plus, so that's why I just decided to sell it to a shop. And then an extra $50 is because I got it from my brother, because in my family we have a protocol where we do have to do if we have enough money, it's actually encouraged for us to give each other so that we can support each other. Yeah, so that's how it is. And I will just be stuffing my I'll only be stuffing my sinking funds, and I will not do any cash envelopes except for one, which is for myself. And then after that I will move on to the sinking funds itself. And before I even go to the cash stuffing for my sinking funds, I will just unstuff my savings. And the reason is because the month in January of next year, I do have to book for my driving lessons, so I decided to just book all at once so that it's easier for me to actually interchange it, because it's very difficult for me to get a lesson this year, because after I book one lesson, and after that it's very difficult for me to change because I have to wait another 3 months for me to book a new lesson. So I decided to just book it at once, all the 25 or 30 lessons that I might need, and then after that I will just pay back in cars. So I know I do have some money inside cars, but I decided to just use that money in my savings, and then after that I will just save that amount of money inside, and after that I will pay back to savings. So that's how it is. So I will be taking out $1,100 from my savings. So before that I just take it out first. So it's over here in my savings, and after that I already written out every single thing inside here. So I'll just be taking out 1,100,000. So $1,100, sorry, not 1,100,000, it's 1,100 actually. So just count it together with you. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1,000 and another $100. So that's actually $1,100, and I will just place it over here so that later I will do a cash exchange, so that I will just bank in the smaller amount instead of the bigger amount. So that's the amount that I withdrew, and I'm just left with $21,080. And just for a disclaimer, for my last video there was actually a lot of sounds because my third brother is here living with us this month. So he just came back from work the other day, so there was a lot of noise, and he didn't know that I'm recording any video or anything, so that's why. I hope you understand. So I will be stuffing a total of 250. So that's actually this cash amount over here. So let's just count together to see whether it's actually 250. So I will come from the $2. I will just separate the amount of money here first, and then after that I will just go straight into it. So over here this is $10 and $50 over here. So just bring everything into view so that you're able to see it. Okay, so I will just come from the 50 first. So this is actually 50, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, yeah, 210. So 205, 205, 210, 215, 220, 222, 224, 226, 228, 230, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Wait, there's actually an error. Wait, I will just count it again. So this is 50, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, to the 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Yes, that's correct. $250 in total. And like what I said earlier, I will just be stuffing for myself $5. So I will just put her sinking funds first and just go straight into the cash envelope and just go straight into for myself. And I will be stuffing $5 inside it, so there's actually $15 inside here, so another 5 will be $20. So this is $20 and we'll just write down 20, and after that I would unstuff later at the end of this video. So I'm done with this cash envelope over here, and I will go to the sinking funds now. So for the sinking funds, I will just go straight into it. And yeah, I will go straight into Umrah and Hajj. Just bring everything into view first. So in Umrah and Hajj, I will be stuffing a total of $100. So I already counted every single thing over here, so just an extra thing. If you can see what I'm doing here, actually I'm separating it into 3 categories, which is for vaccine, PCR plus stay home notice, and the package itself. So the vaccine I counted, I have to pay $107 for the vaccine I'm going to go, which is the flu and meningococcal, so that will be a total of $107. And then for the PCR and stay home notice, I do have to pay another $232, which is if I'm not wrong is $125 or $135 for the SH and PCR. And then after that, the PCR is 72 hours before pre-departure test, I do have to pay $107. So that will be counted $232. And in the package, I do have to save up $3,888 in total, and after the counting of everything, there's only $21 left for the package. So I do have to save till $4,000 if I just trying to make it into the easier amount. So I will be stuffing $100 in Umrah and Hajj. I haven't separated the amount of money yet, so that's why I will do it later on once I find the smaller bills. So let me just take out every single thing inside here and I just count it together with you. So in Umrah and Hajj currently, I do have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 360. So that's $360 inside here, and I will separate it into this into the each categories later on. And then after that, in luxury haul, that's actually I will be stuffing $11 inside it, so that will be 1 5 and 3 2s. And everything is flying around, and I'll just put the $10 inside here so that you'll be able to see it. So like I said, I will be placing in $11 inside luxury haul, and then I will just separate the amount of money inside here. So in luxury haul currently there's 100, 150, 200, 205, 210, 212, 214, 216, 218, 220 inside luxury haul. So that will be $220 in luxury haul. Just be placing here, and I've written run down in my tracker already earlier, so I don't have to write down anymore. In holiday, I will be placing in $4. So if I'm unable to save for Umrah by the end of January next year, so I will be using that money inside holiday to actually replace it inside, and I will think about it later on. So in holiday, there's currently 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 420, 422, 424, 426, 428, 430 in holiday. And by the way, I've been uploading my videos quite late for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Is because there's problem with my Final Cut Pro. Whenever I upload the video from my camera into Final Cut Pro, the audio gets altered, where it tends for my voice to actually, the audio of it tends to be later than the video. So that's a problem. I'm trying to figure it out why. So that's why I'm just gonna see it first, because I upload in Apple, in the Mac, there's a new Apple software, so I updated everything, so the Final Cut Pro got updated as well. And after I updated it, it was doing this audio, the sounds for the past 3 videos to be later than the video. So I'm trying to figure it out still. So after I figure out how my camera works, now there's a problem with the editing software. So in technology, I will be placing in $50, so that will be 5 tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And currently we have, let's see, there's nothing inside here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 62, 64, $66 in technology. And I will just double check to see that it's correct. Yeah, it's $66 in technology. And then in school, I will be placing in $24. So that will be 2 tens and 2 twos. So that will be 10, 20, 22, $24 in school. And I'll just, so that will be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 200, 400, 600, 8, and $110 in school. So just double check if it's correct. Yep, it's $110 in school. And then in taxes, I will be placing in $35, so that would be 3 tens, and then after that 1 5. And taxes, so that will be 10, 20, 30, $35. So that will be 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, $185, $187 in tax. That's correct. And then in home, I will be placing in $11, so that will be 1 5 and the rest of the $2. So currently in home there will be 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97. So that will be $197. And then just double check to see whether it's correct. It's not $197, it's actually $97 for it. Yeah, I counted right. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 80, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97. Yes, not 100. There's no $100. And how in the home, that's $97 currently. And then after that, in it, I will be doing the savings challenge, and that will be an extra $10. So this is the last $10 inside it, and I will go here, and after that I will color in this moss, because last video I actually saved for $10. So I will just color this moss right here. And that will be the $20 mark, and I will just place it inside here. And by the end of this savings challenge, I already saved $1,000. And that is all for this video right here for the cash stuffing. So I'm very sorry. I will just go to November. And I will just close this video first because there's nothing for me to do over here. And after that, I will be doing a cash exchange now for this video right here. So I will just place this at the side, and after that I will just go straight into here so that you're able to see each of this exchange. So in Umrah and Hajj, here, there's $360. So I will be exchanging some of the amount of money inside here. So this is 100, 200, and I will change 250s for $100. And then after that, so there's actually 360 over here. In luxury haul, I will just double check to see whether there's any to exchange. So I will change 250s over here for 100 as well. So 200, and I will just check it later if there's a $10 for me to exchange. And then in holiday, there's 430, so there's nothing for me to exchange. In technology, there's $66, and I will just double check to see if there's anything for me to exchange. So that will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, change 5 tens for 50, and that's $66 here. And then in school, there's 110. I believe I can exchange $100. So that will be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'll just put this one to for 6, 8, 10. So this is $100. That will be 110 in school. And then in taxes, that will be 187. Just double check. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87. So that's actually okay. There's nothing for me to exchange in taxes. In home, I believe it's 97. Yeah, there's nothing for me to exchange here in home. And then after that, there's nothing else to change over here. I'm going to go to savings now. I think there's something to exchange in savings. And then I will just double check if there's any hundreds for me to exchange. Yeah, there's nothing. So 50 for 100, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 150, 160, 170, $180, $1,180. And then I will just go to future to just double check if there's anything for me to exchange in future. So go to my cash envelope over here. And I will go to future. Anyway, I already wrote down over here to say that I actually owe 1,100 in savings, so that's why I will be just saving up the money inside here until it reaches 1,100. I will put back in savings. In future, just take out every single thing inside here, and after that I will change 250s for 100. Then 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. There's nothing else for me to exchange. And then in gifts, just double check. 150, 100, 150, 160. There's nothing else for me to exchange inside here. And then in cars is, just double check. Yeah, there's nothing for me to exchange in car. And business, yeah, there's 36. There's nothing for me to exchange. In fitness and wellness, I believe there's something for me. No, there's nothing for me to exchange as well in fitness and wellness. And that's all. I will just unstuff all the inside here. So for myself, I'm taking out 20. in eating out, I'm taking out 5, and in spending, I'm taking out 5, and it will be placed inside the bank because I use up the money to buy something. So I just put it at the side first, and I will deposit it later on. And I will just go back to my sinking funds because I do believe there's something for me to exchange in if I'm not wrong, it's holiday in luxury, I'm sorry. So just open it up, and yeah, there's something for me to exchange in luxury. So 510, I'll exchange for a $10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I will just exchange it for another $10. So that will be 100, 200 to 10 to 20 in luxury haul. So yes, so that's exciting because currently there's $200 in luxury, which is a blessing and a luxury for me as well. So hopefully it reaches 1,000 mark, and I can exchange for a voucher or something. What is it called? A placeholder? Yes, I will just exchange for a placeholder for $1,000. And I think in my last 2 videos I explained that I will be stuffing my savings into a bank, and I haven't do it yet because I haven't made my own placeholder yet. So once I do my placeholder, I will deposit the money inside the bank, and I can do a cash exchange. If you all are so sad to see that I'm actually using up the savings money, that's the reason that it is a saving money, because I do have to save it for anything that happens in the future. And yeah, and it's for my car, so I believe that it will be helpful for me. And yeah, that's all for this video right here. Be excited for Monday or Sunday or Monday upload this week, which I'm still trying to see whether it will work because of my Final Cut Pro software currently, which is very sad. I'm trying to figure it out how it actually messed up my audio and video. So I really hope you understand for the late uploads for the past 2 to 3 weeks, because I'm trying to figure out the audio itself. So, and I do not want to re-record it again, so because I recorded quite late at night and it was very tiring, and I'm trying to figure it out with my schedule because I'm working full-time with 3 shifts. So that's why I'm trying to still see whether it will work. So that is all for this video. I really hope that you all love it. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave some comments down below. And that's all, and see you soon. Bye.